Hi, everyone. Dr. Donna Coriel here, founder of SoMeDocs. And I'm here because I want to quickly take you through a few really cool updates that we've added to our doctor's profile pages in case you have not seen them. They live inside of our SoMeDocs doctor directory. We do have several directories going on now. That's fairly new, but our doctor's profiles reside in the doctor's directory, and we are going to specifically cover the new TikTok button, the inquiries box, and the bonus links section. So let me take you to specifically my member hub. I am signed into my account, and so this is my member hub. As you can see, there are different buttons depending on what level you're in, and the perks are listed under each button. So let's start with, here's a profile. Here's my profile. Let's start with the TikTok button. So this is right under your name is where the social media buttons exist because we wanted to build a profile where all of your social media presence can be lumped into one space so that anybody landing on your page can follow you in whatever social media platform they're engaged in. If a user is on Instagram and wants to follow you there, they can click into that. If a user is on LinkedIn and wants to follow you there, they can also click into that, etc. A few months ago, we added the TikTok button. It actually became available, so we could do that. So if you are a member at any level and you are on TikTok, please make sure that you go into your profile, into your member hub, into your account, and you add in your TikTok username or URL. So you'd go to Member Hub and you would hover over Profile, and then you could edit your profile. Let me actually go into that now. And up here, you could either just scroll down or view/edit existing profile. And that's right here, edit your profile here. And you just, find the button, etc. Okay. The next, the next thing I wanted to talk about was the inquiries box. So when a user lands on your profile or any of your peers' profiles, if you've opted into the inquiries box, it'll show up right here so that the user can actually click in and jump to send you an inquiry. And this is what that looks like. And this is the inquiry box where they have to put down all the information. Who are you? What your email address is? What's your role? And what's your inquiry details? And this will get emailed directly to you, although the person inquiring doesn't have your email. So it kind of leaves you private while allowing our users to send you inquiries without having to pay. Now, I added this because I wanted a fast and simple way for people, especially other professionals or businesses, to connect with you directly. Unlike platforms like LinkedIn, where companies have to pay to message you and that money goes to LinkedIn and not to you, SoMeDocs keeps the benefit right here in the physician ecosystem. And we're creating genuine, mutually beneficial connections and not transactions. That's what we're hoping to build when we created this. But it is an inquiry box that you can opt into. Now, at this point in time, this is available to any level member. So if you do not have an inquiries box in your profile, please edit your profile and include it. We've seen incredible connections made using this inquiry box, including an inquiry from the Wall Street Journal and from Men's Health and from Medscape and things that range from quotes for articles to startup inclusion to a really great gig in a conference, a paid speaking role, etc. All right. Now, we've actually had some questions about making these inquiries private, and I hear you. The challenge is that we have hundreds of physician profiles and hopefully thousands soon as we continue to spread the word. And adding custom privacy settings basically means shifting SoMeDocs towards more of a full service agency model. So that's a much heavier lift on our end, and it does change what we do. So I'd really love your input on this. I'm going to start a thread about it inside our SoMeDocs Docs Only Facebook group, right? It as soon as I'm done with this video, and I will kind of brainstorm and see what your thoughts are. All right. Finally, we are going to discuss, let me go to the top of my profile. We are going to discuss the newer bonus links section, and that's right here underneath your photo and title. And this is an optional section. It's available to our network level members only. And so if you're a network level member, you get access to this really fun feature that works really like a built-in link tree, if anybody's familiar with what link tree is. So here you can add multiple links of your choice to anything that you want. So it could be to a booking page, it could be to a new business, it could be to your website. We do offer a main website button right here at the top. This is called above the fold, so you could see it immediately when your profile shows up. But if you have other websites, or if you want to highlight specific sections of your website, some of you wanted to highlight articles that you had published that you were proud of, that weren't necessarily SoMeDocs articles, because of course SoMeDocs articles appear right here below in your profile directly. So that's really nice. But you might have other articles. Maybe you wrote them on your own website. You can add buttons here, and it's called the bonus links. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You would go to, again, your profile portal right here, right? You'd go to, let's go back. Oops. You'd go to your member hub right here, members, and then member hub. And then you choose profile. And then you go to view/edit existing profile. And this would edit your regular profile for any level member. And then right underneath in the light blue, you see your bonus links appear here once published. So you can edit your profile here. And what comes up are your buttons. And what's really fun is that you can not only you can not only add whatever links you want in these buttons, but you could also label those buttons. So this is my personal website. This is my new business, Give Them Swag. And you can actually call it whatever you want. So if you don't want it to say Give Them Swag, my new business, and you just want it to say Give Them Swag, you could have it look like this. Or you could say just my new business, right? You could make it all caps. You can not make it all caps. You can label it whatever you want, and then this is what it's going to look like. So I had Give Them Swag, my new business. If I wanted it to say just Give Them Swag, I would submit the button label to just say Give Them Swag, and I would then submit it. So I've made the changes. I scroll down and I update, and it goes to the back, and we change it for you. Your profile edits have been submitted. So that's it for this edition. I figured I would make this really quickly just to show you the newest changes to the profile. I would love to make more of these. I know that a lot of you have questions on how SoMeDocs works, and there are so many different things on SoMeDocs and ways to grow. We do have an ambassador that just joined us to help with anybody that has questions, any leads. So you're welcome to write into us. We're at SoMeDocs@SoMeDocs.com. And we always welcome questions. So I hope that this was useful.